Hello everyone, Miss Gretchen with Rubies and Moonstones. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you are new to my channel, I hope that you like it here and will consider subscribing. And if you are returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for continuing to support my channel. I really do greatly appreciate each and every one of you, so thank you so very much. So today is a follow-up video from my tips and tutorials showing you how I put my Richard Lorenz birds onto these foam boards, how I put them on the foam boards. So if you have not watched that, I will put a link in the description box, and I'll also try and add a card in the top right corner here. So that just shows you how I wrapped them around the edges of these foam board canvases, and I got several questions from you, but primarily it was how did we hang these on the wall? So I'm going to address that. Another question I also got was if I sealed my canvases, and no, I did not seal my canvases before I did this. I have not sealed any of the canvases that I have done yet. I don't see a need to. However, I think that you could, and it could be a good idea to seal them. I'm just not sure. You want to make sure that the edges are still going to be able to bend around the sides. And it wouldn't hurt to put some glue or something on the corners where some drills might pop off, but you're not really going to see that if you actually have these on the wall. So back to how did we hang these? Thank you everyone for asking that question, because that's a really good question that I didn't even think about, because in all honesty I said, hey honey, go hang these on the wall. So I just did the artwork and put them on the foam boards. So I went to get one down, and they're hard for me to reach because I'm short. And I will show you what he did. And I also want to say that I don't think that we have this process mastered, but this is what we did, and I am going to show you what we did. So we had this kit that we got from Walmart that's just an assortment of different types of picture hangers. And so what my husband did is he went and got one of these from it. So he got out one of these, and it looks like they're called sawtooth picture hangers. So I will put a link to some that you can find on Amazon just so you know what we're talking about. But this is the type that he elected to use. So as you can see, he put it up here. He said that he attempted to just glue it down first, and I don't have a hot glue gun or anything like that, so he just tried to use super glue, and this is very, very smooth, and he said that that was hard. He thought about maybe using like a wire brush or something to roughen it up a bit so that it would make it so that the glue and tape would stick better. But I was kind of in a hurry to get these up, so he didn't take the time to do that yet. But we may need to make some adjustments, as you will see. So first he glued down the edges, and then he put tape all the way around. You can see all of this like packing tape that he put all the way around it to help hold it in place. And then he put it on the wall, and it worked. They've been staying. They've been up for over a week now, and I mean, they're not very heavy, so it seems to be working all right. Now, the first one that I reached for, because it was the easiest one for me to reach, was Gladys. And when I pulled her down, you can see that this was at an angle. I asked him if he did that on purpose. He said, no, I did not. But she was still hanging straightly. She was still looked straight on the wall. So by this turning, it didn't affect the way that she was hanging. However, he did say that on this one, he did not glue it first. So that might be why. Or maybe it was just the way that this one was taped and we need to make some adjustments. So besides roughing up the foam board to maybe make it easier for the glue or the tape to stick, we also thought about putting something in these little tiny holes to just help push this into the board. Whether it be, I suggested thumbtacks, he thought maybe some tiny screws, or even a pin, except for you want to make sure that they go in at an angle and not straight in unless they're screws. If it's a little tiny screw, it could go straight in. And I mean, this is, maybe 1/4 of an inch thick of a board, so it couldn't be very big. It couldn't be a very big nail or a very big screw, but you just by putting something in there to help hold that in place. So yeah, so that's what we did. That's what he did. And I am very grateful to him for having done that. And I will insert a video here showing you what they actually look like on the wall. I know I took some pictures of that for my last video, but I'll put in a video of what they actually look like on the wall as well, so that you can see that. Like I said, I don't know if this is the perfect way to do it, but it is what my husband came up with, and it worked. It's been working. So I do think maybe we need to make some adjustments, and if I come up with a better method, I will let you guys know. If you guys have some ideas or suggestions, please let me know. I am definitely learning as I go here, and that is why I am sharing what I'm learning with you and hoping to get ideas in the same manner. So future Miss Gretchen here. So as I was literally getting ready to post this video, and I was including some links to Amazon to some of the sawtooth picture hangers, I found some that I think will solve this problem. So there are some that just come with the little tiny screws with them, so you could just go ahead and implement that to screw them into the back. Or there are even ones that either come with the screws too, or they have like these little prongs on the side that could be pushed directly into the back of the foam board to hold it in place. And then you could use screws too to just help really support that as well. So I think that that is actually the best way to do it, and I am going to be ordering some of those to replace with the backs that we currently have, or at least to use on future ones that I hang, as opposed to maybe gluing and using the tape, just trying one of these that should get pushed into the back instead. And so if I do try that sooner than later, I will post a video. I'll post a video whenever I do try it, just to show you, but I didn't want to wait into letting you know that there are these products out there, and I have them linked in the description box, so be sure to check them out, because I think that might be the key to really making this a really successful way to hang these foam boards. So hope that helps, and I'll let you know once I try it out myself. So, all right, well, back to the original video. I hope that helps to clarify things. So sorry it's taken me a little bit to get this made. Things have just been a little bit hectic. So, but hopefully this is helpful. If you have any other questions about the process, please let me know. I am always more than happy to answer your questions in the comments section, or shoot me an email, whatever is easiest for you. And I will either just provide you an answer there, or in this case, I just thought it would be easier to explain in a video. So, all right. That will be it for this video. If you have any questions or comments, please put them in the comment section below. I do put a lot of information in my description box, so always check there for information as well. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, as it really does help my channel. Subscribe if you have not already subscribed, and yeah, leave questions or comments in the comment section. So that's going to be it. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.